Hey angels, and welcome to the whole family legacy family tree that is on Plumtree app.com. So as you can see, there's a little bit of information here. I have zoomed out so you guys can read all this, pause and read it, whatever. So yeah, so this family tree currently has 7 generations, so I am going to ignore all my apps coming up. I apologize. So we start off here with Eleanor. Eleanor originally married Jacques Vivriel. He died before his 3rd child was born, literally the day before. She originally remarried Leah. Afterwards, they never had any kids together, but she originally married Leah for the inheritance that you get as a chance card, because her and Leah were best friends and it was easy, but she did end up falling in love with her afterwards. So now I'm going to introduce you to Gen 2. So Gen 2 was Oliver and his wife Zena. And they had, I will go through their kids real quick. They had Melissa, Vivian. Don't ask me about their hair colours. I have no idea why some of them ended up having different. Miranda, Venkat, Michelle. Michelle was their youngest, and then the second born of Generation 2 was Timothy. Timothy married Belair, and together they had Joelle, Karina, Beau, Megan, I said it wrong, Megan. And then the last of Gen 2 was the heir of Gen 2, Kyra, because I'm only following a girl line up until Gen 10, up until 10th generation, and then I will figure out if I'm going to continue that or what. So we have Kyra. She was a level 10 doctor. She was married to Elma. Together they had 3 kids. They had, I'm going to get all confused. Hang on. It's a bit laggy because the family tree is so big. The next heir was Eve. So I'll show you her. Eve was married to Corinne, but she was also, all 3 of them were in a polyamorous relationship. But when Corinne passed away, that's when Eve and Alyssa got married. But I'll explain Eve's situation more in a minute because the family continues down her line. So we have Levi. Levi married Michaela Branch, who is Corinne's sister. And those 2 together had, sorry about all this, they had Lauren. And then they had twin boys, Garrett and Cullen. And then they had their youngest, Elena, who married Theodore, and had Kai, who married Beau, Brooke, and had Jem and Thalia. Again, her lineage kind of goes till now, but it's fine. And the youngest of 3rd gen was Eden. Eden married Mason, and they had Allison, Matilda, and Haley. All of 4th gen is now passed away. So yeah, sorry about all this. So we need to go back to Eve. So like I said, they were all in a polyamorous relationship. Eve's children, so Victor was the child she had with Eve, with Corinne, and he married Sydney, and they had Tara and Herbert, and they haven't had any kids, and are not going to have any kids. And then we have the youngest, Sasha. Sasha married Theodore originally, which is Elena's current husband. Elena is Sasha's cousin. So, yeah, this is the tea here. And basically, those two are married. Sasha loves everything to do with farming, and she had a farm, and Theo was her high school sweetheart. They got together, had 2 kids, and then Theo decided, well, I want to focus on being a bodybuilder, but you won't let me because you want me to help you out at the farm. This is not who I am, and basically broke up with her on the spot. Theo then got with Elena, and they had Kai. They got married just before they were elders, or when they were elders. I can't remember exactly. Theodore and thingy. Then Sasha went on to marry Jamal Winter, who is connected to another member of the family. I'll explain later. Actually, I think I should have explained already. No, I shouldn't have. I don't think. I can't remember. Eden's husband is his brother, meets Winter. Yeah, there you go. Sorry about that. So, Sasha's children are as follows. So, Bill is the oldest, her son with Theo. He married Amaya Briscoe. Amaya is actually identical twin to Cheyenne, I think her name is. So, they had Abdullah together and Eliza. They're both teens currently, their children. And the heir of this generation that's just completed what she needed to complete was Luna. So she's completed the social theoromantic aspiration. But she isn't going to marry anybody, but she lives with Hayden, and Hayden is the father of her child. Hayden just wants his child to have a successful life, basically. She was also dating Chris Dorset, who you're gonna find a little bit more later, and he was also dating Amaya, but she is dating more people than that, but I didn't want it to mess with the tree even more, so yeah. So we follow Luna's lineage in a moment, and then she had a 3rd child, April. April is the only child of Jamal Winter. So, yeah. April married Chris Dorset, as I just explained. Chris is also dating her sister, which is very frustrating. I'm joking. And these two together had 2 children, Corey and Liberty. So now we're going to follow Luna's generation here. So Luna and Hayden had Maple together. Maple is currently working on her aspiration. She wants a big family, so I'm thinking she's going to have about 6 kids, my guess. At least I hope that becomes a dream for her. We'll see. But she married Bella Roberts, and they have had 1 daughter together so far called Phoenix, and Phoenix is the Gen 7 heir. And that, zooming out for you, is the whole family tree. All 7 generations. So, hope you enjoyed. Bye.